predominantly Catholic country, and there's a lot of Christmas stuff going on here. The church I go to doesn't really observe Christmas. We claim to celebrate Christ's birth every day. So we don't do it just one day of the year. We do it every day. So that's kind of our line. But they have pretty nice displays for you know, a little tiny town like this. So I'll walk you around, show you the displays that they have. There's a lot of nativity scenes mainly. These may be, yeah, these are different barangays. Barangays, which are villages. And I don't know if I can zoom in on this sign, but that right there is the barangay, or village, that made this display. And so it's kind of like a contest thing where they you know, see who makes the best display. And that's what this area here is like a competition area. They also are big on parades here, huge on parades. And Bantayan, I don't know if it's the island or the town, but there's you see the figures are made out of straw. I don't know if you can detect that with this video. That's very interesting. All the figures they're not dolls, they're actually made out of straw. So that's kind of a novel idea. And here's another one. But Bantayan town, like I was saying, they have they're big on parades. The Philippines is, and Bantayan they make these costumes and all kinds of stuff. I mean, because we're like a fishing type thing, we have a lot of people dressed up like shrimp and fish, and you know, who knows what else. And they have giant parades. There's one main one called Sinulog, and it's in downtown Cebu City. And all of the areas compete for you know, the prize. And surprisingly enough, this little island of Bantayan wins a lot of them. So very interesting how this little island has, and the costumes that they sew and stuff are just really amazing. It's just you know, you would think that, I mean, and they're sewing these things on these old, like World War I sewing machines where you use your foot. There's no electric, and you use your foot to you know, paddle the sewing machine. And they make these elaborate costumes and put on quite a bit, you know, dancing, you know, choreography type thing as they go through the parade. And so they do amazingly well in that competition. And you know, Sinulog actually closes Cebu City down. It's so big. I mean, there's the streets are closed down. People don't go to work because it takes, I mean, it already takes a long time to get through Cebu City. It's not as bad as Manila, but it is definitely a lot of congestion. There's 4 million, I think there's around 4 million people living in Cebu City. I think there's 12 or 13 million living in Manila. Manila is the most heavily populated, or densely populated city on earth. And actually the island in Cebu City that's right across from Cebu City is where my wife was born. It's the most densely populated island on earth. It's Mactan Island. And if you go there, you really wouldn't think it, you know, that it would be the most densely populated island on earth. But it is. So So there's, I guess, every barangay participates in this, and I don't know how many barangays there are there, but there's a lot, because there's an endless amount of display. I'm walking down this kind of a central thing with vines and flowers growing on top of it. During the day it looks real nice, but they just lined up all the way up and down here, and on the other side of the town square, and down at the far end they've got them there. So that's number 15 there, but I don't know what here's number 20. So I guess I got 30 to 40 of these displays that are competing, and this one's lights are off, or maybe they're not off. They have the disco light. You got the disco light going on here. So that's how that one goes. Amazingly enough, you know, they do observe Christmas in the tradition that, you know, that we typically observe it too, which is the Christmas trees and Santa on a sleigh. And even though they've never in their life seen snow, they have, you know, Santa on a sleigh, and people go around singing Christmas carols. They do have Filipino variations of the Christmas carols, so they're not 100% like I mean, I'm more familiar with North America in the United States, so I'm sure other countries have Christmas carols and songs, but we have our traditions, and they are very similar, I guess, to our traditions. I mean, we probably well, I'm sure we introduced Christmas to them, bringing the Catholic religion. Not we, Spaniards probably did. However, North America, you know, ran the Philippines for 50 or so years, and I'm sure we brought our tradition along with it. Here's an interesting one. It's got a boat. This is a Filipino small fishing boat, paddle type. But that's a very interesting one. Certainly for originality, I'm at the back of this. Anyway, I gotta go to the front to see the National Nativity scene. There it is, with the boat. That's amazing. So I guess they got power to light all this stuff up everywhere. So we're pretty much at the end of this, and they have a big stage up there, and they're right there. So everybody's there. It's a big show, and it's kind of going on for, last week I think we went by here and they had the displays all set up like this too. So pretty much that's it. They're selling popcorn and smoothies, and they call them shakes, but they're really smoothies, but they have popcorn and that. Kind of like a little carnival type atmosphere. And there's a giant tree there. 20-25 feet tall. There's a couple more of the nativity scenes. I'm going to have to jump this wall to get over there, because I don't see a gate, but kids are playing and running around having a ball.
Christmas season.
There's this one. This is a pretty big display here.
Joy to the world.
So,
the Lord has come. The earth receives her King, and every heart and in every
interesting.
A very
And here again is the giant Christmas tree here.
From an angel. Akong Muhammad, masaya akong i-greet joy to the world.
This is the Cebu Chamber of Commerce, Bantayan Island Center, they call it. And here's the, I said we're at the last one, but this is really the last one here. So, and these are all, you know, handmade stuff. It's kind of amazing how artful they are. And they're making. So I guess that's it for now. We will be back with more soon. We'll see you soon. Bye.
My dear teachers and